let it hover. It'll do all the work for you if you're smart. If you work hard with this machine, you're doing something wrong. The machine will do everything. You just have to just operate it. Now, as dirty as this carpet was, we're getting this thing clean in a very fast amount of time. If you just use an extractor on this, you could be over here for 40 minutes on this, probably every bit of it. Maybe more, depending on how good you are at extracting and how good your extractor is. The rub doctor we use could probably clean this. It'd probably take about 35, 40 minutes and have to make several passes all over this dark stuff.
Yeah. So, only bad thing is we have a lot of those cigarette burns in the carpets. There's lots of gouges, so.
But that don't matter.
There's nothing you can do about that.
No.
Okay, he's really in the worst area in this living room.
Yeah.
Let's see if I step back and get the light right so you can see. It's coming up pretty clean. It still needs to be extracted, of course, but.
Of course, we're getting used to this new camera, which we really love. What kind of camera is it?
It's a Get Up, Get 2.
A Get Up, Get 2. And the fact that it has image stabilization on it,
yep.
I don't think any other camera really has it as good as this.
See there, I'm moving it back and forth. On most cameras, it'd be a lot worse than that.
So if you think this video looks good, it may not be so much what we're doing as much as what the camera's doing. The camera
makes everything look awesome. Everything we're doing actually looks completely awful, but the camera makes it look nice.
We believe in the camera so much, we're going to add them to the list of stuff that we'll sell off Amazon. So,
I want to let you know we're filming this at 1080 at 60 frames per second, and we have this on high bit rate. And on YouTube, you're probably not going to be able to tell much of a difference between high bit rate and low bit rate. But there's more. There's actually more being put into the video. It's gathering more information, and so hopefully, if you've got a really good connection, you're going to be able to see this video, and it's going to look a lot better than it would if we filmed at a lower bit rate. But we're experimenting with that. The high bit rate videos take a lot longer to upload than the standard ones do, so we're going to wait and see how they look. And if you really can't tell the difference at all, we may go back to just the standard bit rates and save ourselves a little upload time.
So far, though, people seem to like the way we're shooting the new videos compared to the old camera. So
yeah, it's a lot better in the low light that we have in these apartments to work with. This camera does a lot better job than our old camera did. Okay,
and with the fisheye lens, it shows more detail as far as you see more windows, more walls, ceiling fans, stuff that we used to. The other camera filmed directly.
Yeah, like our other camera, it would not show out the window like this. So that's kind of good because it adjusts the light pretty quickly.
The other camera it just looked like you're looking into the sun.
Yeah. I'm going to show you this bedroom in here because we're not going to scrub it on video, but we may show it when it's done, and you can see we've got a pretty bad stain right here. This is where their bed was sitting, and they were smokers, so that's probably 100 ashtrays spilt over time. So we're going to work on that, and it's got some stains right here in the door threshold. But none of it's going to be too big of a deal. But
now, there's one more thing I want them to see since you got the camera. Go ahead and come in the kitchen. And get over here so you can film. Everyone always asks, does the dirt go into the pad or does it grind down deep into the carpet? Well, we'll see what the camera shows here. Give it a second. It don't happen overnight. Or it don't happen in the first second anyway.
Try to find a angle to see what's going on.
Dirt's starting to form. This is the dirt that everybody would want to claim actually gets scrubbed deep into the carpeting. But if it's in the carpeting, why is it coming out in the sink? That's what never made no sense to me. This is why we believe in bonnet cleaning.
He's got the majority of the dirt out of there. There's going to be some more, but that'll be.
I'll get it out before we use the bonnet again.
They do absorb a lot of dirt. It's amazing.
A lot of dirt.
But yeah, except for these gouges, which is unfortunate. I think the carpet's going to shape up and look really nice, but you can only do so much. So anyway, stay tuned and we'll show the extraction. We're going to go ahead and work on the bonnet cleaning a little bit more, but we're going to show the extraction here in the living room. Actually, I think I'll make it a separate video because it's going to be too lengthy. But that's all that's left in this one. So stay tuned for the next video.